I'd like to see another hero if you can. Well, this is one of the worst run maps, unfortunately. Well,
It's a
we
good
can make it
start.
work, yeah. Okay, so right off the bat, like where would you go? Like left or right?
Left.
I think actually on this map, right is really important.
Oh, okay.
Just, yeah, controlling that pillar side is really important, especially as a tank.
Okay. So what makes the right side so important to go to?
The point, like the point is like really out in the open, right? Like you can be shot at from everywhere, so controlling that pillar side. If you play on the left side, you see there's like a bunch of glass, like you can't really do anything there, right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
So controlling the right side is like, controlling that space is really important for your DPS to pop off, just like that. Yeah, make sure you drop your shield whenever you're not using it. To make sure it starts regenning. Something really important about playing Sigma versus a hog, like you need to be really conscious of his hook, just like that. Like the only way you block it is with your shield.
Okay.
And that's why you gotta, like if you use your eat, like your suck ability, right? He's just gonna hook you. So you gotta make sure that you manage your shield health so that you always have shield available to block it. Lower ranked players, they tend to save their ult.
Okay. Yeah, I
like
do
usually you can just like pop it. Like even if you get like only one, like it's still better than just holding it.
Okay.
Like getting one secured kill is like
Better than nothing, I guess.
well, it's actually really important. Like you just turn it into a 65, right? So
Yeah. With us having a Zarya, would it be better for me to change to Ryan, or should I stay as Sigma?
I would still say Sigma is better,
Okay.
especially on this open map. Okay, I respect it. I make sure, especially with Sigil, that Zarya doesn't have any of her bubbles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Also, something to keep in mind when playing Sig is like your shield. You want to think about protecting your team with it, like not using it for your team, not just for yourself.
Okay.
Like putting it out in front of your team for a few seconds and then dropping it. Make sure to never hold it out for too long. And try to not let it break. When it gets low, you want to use your shift and then alternate, just like that. So you can like cycle your cooldowns.
What should I work on the most?
The shield management.
Okay.
Just like making sure your shield isn't out for too long and like letting it break. Like shielding, like putting your shield out and then it's not really shielding anything because you move away.
Yeah, just leaving it there.
Yeah, it's really good to bring it back whenever you're not using it or your team's not using it. Okay, here you're up one, so you can press the advantage, like maybe push up a bit, just pressure them, force them back. Nice. And something to be aware of right now is that the ball is still alive and he's behind you, so just be careful of getting booped. That's one thing. You can use natural cover, so like walls and just obstacles. Just using that instead of your shield. Like, when you don't have any shield and you don't want to stand out in the open, like and take damage, like you can hide around walls and stuff. And that'll help you keep your HP up. See like how your Ryan is like getting really overwhelmed? Like he doesn't have any shield or anything? You can help him with that. Like when his shield is down, you can put your shield up, Or like when his shield is down, you can maybe stand in front of him and use your suck ability.
Okay.
To like push into them, like whether it be like the Ryan or anything. Like you're a tank. Like you have health, you have a lot of damage. Yeah, like everything. Don't be afraid. It's like right now you can just walk into them. Honestly, just be careful not taking too much damage. You see, like right now they're like all looking at your Ryan, so you can push them. You can do whatever. They're not even looking at you. Well, they weren't. You're all sitting on the bridge, like there's no cover or anything. Like you're just sitting out in the open, right? But like the idea was still there. Like you're playing around your bastion, you're keeping them alive. That's good. Big rock. Shield management was better. Just keep making sure your shield just wasn't laying around somewhere or like letting it break.
Right.
Also using it like less for yourself and more for like your team. Okay, the things The thing is, like right now, Sig is never bad.
Yeah, that's true.
So, yeah. But I'd like to see another hero if you can. Well, this is one of the worst run maps, unfortunately. But we can make it work. Yeah. Got Warlord 999. You just can't lose. Just can't lose.
Can't lose.
And Blueberry Man. It's just a one game.
So as Ryan on this map, what should I try to avoid?
Okay. There's a lot. Your positioning, where you go, what you do is. Let's start off with like composition first. So wait, can you hold tab?
Yep.
So we can see your team comp. Okay. Okay. You're gonna wanna take top left. That is something really important on this first point.
Okay.
Just getting control of that high ground top left. Because if you just go straight down main, like down the street to the point, you're just gonna get shot at from everywhere, right?
Right.
So just slowly taking over the map. Oh, he just jumped off the map. Okay. So you should be free to just push out. Don't be afraid. Try to not swing for too long, like holding M1, right? Just,
okay.
Like try to flash your shield sometimes, like shield a bit and then swing shield.
Okay.
Try to make it unpredictable because there, like you were swinging a lot and then their Ana hit you with a nade. And that was like the real big one.
Oh, okay.
That was really bad. So just being unpredictable, like shielding sometimes and swinging shields, swing, you know, just being unpredictable makes it a lot harder for them to get that off.
Now with a team that's like pushing up this much, should I be with Ana on the payload or should I be pushing up as well?
Oh, you should always be pushing.
Okay.
Never stay on the payload when you're like, you know, pushing up. You just cap the point. You're the tank. You're there. Make some space, and let your Ana or your other support be on the payload. Remember, you're still up to like 6v4, so you can like even if they use the BAP ult, like you can walk past it. You just hold your shield and walk past it.
Okay.
Like that'll give a lot of room for your team. Okay, they're running a really hard comp for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. A Reaper, the Doom that just punches you around, and then Monkey Ball. You can make it work. You just have to be really careful of like the Reaper. If he comes close to you, like hold your shield up. That's also something in that matchup. They're always gonna like their Monkey and Ball, they're gonna jump in and then they're gonna jump out if they don't die, right?
Right. So
while they're jumping out, or when they jump out, right? That's when you wanna be pushing up and taking the space.
Okay.
That's as a general rule of thumb.
Okay. I guess if a general question is that I get told I'm too aggressive as Reinhardt sometimes. When's like a good time to be aggressive and when should I more back off?
Depends on composition, just like what I talked about. How like when their Monkey and Ball jump in, you can play safer and just block their heals. But when they jump out, that's when you be more aggressive, right?
Okay.
This doesn't really apply just to Ryan, but just to everything. Like when you're up in numbers, like say you kill one of their team or two of them, like that's when you can be a lot more aggressive. That's the obvious answer.